Hello everyone, this is Yael from Yael Alchemy, and I'm here to bring you the message of the Divine Feminine to her beloved for the week of February 10 to 17. I was supposed to give this reading yesterday, but I had to go to work already, and I just finished the message of the Divine Masculine. In any case, I wanted to see what the Divine Feminine's message would be, especially this week is really Valentine's week. Okay, so as always, I've already prayed over the cards and shuffled them. And at the bottom of the deck, and usually for those who are just now joining us, the cards at the bottom of the deck, whenever I do these readings, speak to the state of the Divine Feminine. Okay, and here we have the Queen of Diamonds. Okay, so Divine Feminine. Now, just a word, these are not like ordinary tarot cards. They're almost like a hybrid of playing cards and tarot cards. I forget really what they're called. Oh, it's called the Illuminated Tarot. Okay, so here the Divine Feminine, really merging the internal with the external, wanting that to match what is within with what she experiences outside. Okay, so that's what she's currently busy with. If she's vibrating high right now, then this is a focus on having that vibration match her reality. Okay, and we have the Six of Diamonds here, and this is harmony, cooperation, Divine Feminine wanting to make things work smoothly for now, whether it's transitions, whether it's coping with the current energies. And speaking of that, do check out the Ascension Update, the Twin Flame Weekly video that I put out, so that you have a grasp on how the current ascension energies are affecting our world and our planet. Okay, so anyway, wanting this cooperation, this working together, this synergy really of things. Then we have the Three of Hearts, and this pertains to celebrations, joyful gatherings. Okay, and this is, when you vibrate with a certain energy, you seek out people, situations that amplify that energy. That's why it's very important to check your sort of internal temperature. Okay, all the time before you go out, because you have this energy field around you, and that's sort of contagious. Of course, we don't have warnings like the coronavirus and all that, but what you vibrate with affects and influences the people that you encounter. So just like the I keep going back to the virus because it's at the forefront of the news, like 6 feet spread wherein you can infect. It's kind of the same. So Divine Feminine, seeking her happiness, wanting to share that, especially those who have achieved this inner balance. Now, this might have been just recently because, like I said, January packed a punch, and we're reeling from that. But whatever circumstances life handed you during that time, you were able to process it in your head, in your mind, in your heart, in most of your bodies, and so now there is a happiness because you realize and discover that however fluctuating things on the outside are, you are grounded in 5D. You are grounded. You recognize all these things as merely transient and as illusions. Okay, and that leads to this happiness, this contentment on the part of the Divine Feminine. Okay, and this state is being measured on a larger scale, and not just the scale of here, your life in 3D. Because if you get stuck just looking at that, then it's going to be very, very difficult for you. Okay, so that's how the Divine Feminine is at this time. Now, because my battery's funky, I just put a new one in, but then it's down, so I must have replaced it. Anyway, I'm going to change battery so that our reading doesn't get cut off. Okay, hold on. Okay, back here. Let's now check out the message of the Divine Feminine to her beloved. First card we have the Nine of Diamonds, Six of Spades, Seven of Clubs, Six of Clubs, Six of Hearts, Jack of Clubs, and Ten of Spades. Okay, so what is the Divine Feminine's message? First here, she's telling her beloved, here we have a conch wherein a squid is coming out. You see tentacles there and the great big squid eye. So here, basically, she's telling her beloved that right now might be a period of, going inside, being sort of even hermit-like, and trying to really get a grip on what is needed for the sacrifice. But that's okay, because this is really changing yourself from the inside. And while the Divine Masculine is withdrawing, look, this is what I've been saying, that, because the infinity symbol, there's a balance that's happening, an opposite, while the Divine Feminine is going outside because she's in this state. She's holding one for the team, because as she's doing that, the Divine Masculine now sort of kind of like licking his wounds in private, but it's not really wounds. Okay, he's just keeping more to himself as he readies himself to move to the future. Okay, and this may call for some withdrawal and self-sacrifice from the things that he used to love, the people that he used to love, because he's getting ready for a transition. And that is what the Six of Spades tells us. So, Divine Feminine saying that it's okay if you withdraw into yourself at this time, because that is the sacrifice that is called for and that is needed in order for you to move forward to better shores, to calmer waters, calmer seas. And here, she's reassuring him that wherever you end up with, we're going to be together, and we're going to build and co-create this world together from the ground up. You see these beavers, this is the Seven of Clubs, right? These beavers, they are working together to build this dam, okay? And the dam helps fortify their homes, okay? Their places of residence. So here, we're going to be together to help each other. I'm going to be with you as you go through this. That's what the Divine Feminine is saying. Because here, this is going to be a change from the ground up. Nothing will be left behind of the old. Okay, and because we have to rebuild the foundations, and that's okay, because the Six of Hearts says that here, while you're going through this, I can see you with much love, okay, and we are together. You can see here there are three eyes, and there's a reason for that, because the third eye here is the eye wherein both twin flames see each other, despite being physically separate, okay? Because they see the world together, especially, and we were working towards that by raising our vibrations all this time, okay? So we're going to, this is because this is the equivalent of the Lover's card in this deck. So building something from the ground up, and this new future is one wherein we will be together. We will see from the same eyes, we will feel from the same heart, okay? And here, the Jack of Clubs symbolizes new adventures. It's like a new life, okay? A new life together, built in love, and finding those new things, new experiences, and really going through them together, okay? And this, the Ten of Spades, is the Judgment card, okay? This is a resurrection, this is a waking up. And she's saying that this will be totally new, okay? Nothing of the old will be there, and we will be together. So for now, Divine Feminine telling her beloved, don't worry about all these sacrifices that you are making right now. It is going to be towards ultimately, it will redound to the benefit of the partnership with your twin flame, okay? Because you're going to a place wherein you will have the support, no longer alone like before, but you will have the support, especially from her, your twin flame, the Divine Feminine, because you will build from the ground up, right? And this thing that you are building, this new reality that you are building, will be based on love, and it's going to be a merger of two equals, and seeing each other from the eyes of the divine. Okay, and this will herald new adventures, new vistas, new experiences, new memories with your twin flame, creating new ones. And this is what has been foretold. This is what has been mandated by the divine blueprint, because this is resurrection, this is a wake-up call, and this is actually a very nice message from the divine feminine. Okay, so there you have it. That is the message of the divine feminine to her beloved. Okay, so for this week, since it's Valentine's week, I do have some special offerings. First is the Fill Your World with Love Reiki, okay? And this is for those, whether you're coupled up or you're single. This would be good for you, especially if you're a twin flame and a light worker. This would be a 30 minutes healing Reiki session with divine codes for love and happiness to overwhelm the planet, for divine love to continue helping manifest the new earth. And this is all part of the new earth, okay? The spread that I've read earlier. And of course, to increase love in your world more than you can imagine. And that would just be so awesome and so great. Okay, and then I also have the general love reading. And this is not asking about any specific person, but this is a 16 card reading that focuses on your love life, okay, and it tells you about the trends in your love life at present, and the trends that were in the past that carry over to the future. You can see how that has transitioned, and of course a peek at your trends of love in the long-term future. So if you feel that you need to take a peek about what your love life may bring, do check that out. And the last is the rapid romance reading. And this is to gain insight. It's a quick reading to gain insight into a budding romance or a relationship prospect with 5 key questions answered. So what does she feel about me? How does she view, or I'll use he, okay? How does he view our relationship at present? What does he want from me at present? What action will he take towards me next? That's something that a lot of people want to know. And what message does he have for me that he can't just say yet? Okay, so there, if you feel that that's going to help you out, do check that out on my website. Go to the specials page because that's where it is. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Have a great week, everyone, and happy Valentine's Day. Sending you love and light. Take care. Bye.